Hey guys, JH, welcome to Practice 2. And it's a horrible practice 2 today. Just awful wind, crosshead. I never practice downrange. Ever. Always like to practice into the wind, but it just drives you nuts when it's just there all the time. It just wears you down. Well, it doesn't wear you down. I'm from Sydney and I used to play on all the windiest courses in Sydney for years, so I should be used to it. And I'm a good wind player, but I just hated blowing on me all the time. Okay, guys. Things to do, things to talk about today. Okay, Mac O'Grady swing. Now, with the O'Grady swing, guys, what you've got to do is, if you, it's very much, you've got to feel like that this belly button is motivating the downswing. Whoa, faster you can move your belly button. Just do that, leave your arms behind. Do that. How quick can you move your belly button? That's what it is, and that's how Mac generates the speed. When he wants to hit it a lot further, he moves his belly button faster. Now that's unusual for most people because most of us always want to use our hands to get the speed. But I promise you, if you just resist using your hands, you'll get speed out of the core like that. You'll just get that, guys. Whoa. Now the other thing is, very much this 45. That's 45, guys. That's flat wrist. Mac hates that. He likes that because he said if you've got it there, you can get a better set on your wrist and you can get more angle on the downswing. He said that's why Hogan got that 120 degrees and he gets 130 on his shaft on the downswing. So think about that, guy. And when you take it back, feel like you're taking it back with your tummy. Here. Take it back like that. But certainly on the downswing, just turn that tummy. The other thing, guys, you must look at the ball with both eyes. Foveal vision. You've got to look at it with both eyes because that keeps the head steady. Cock your head, the hands will follow where the eyes are pointing. Pointing straight there, they'll basically be linear. They'll arc, but they'll be more linear. So very much you've got to look at the ball, guys, all the time. Now with Mac, he's got the early set in the wrist. I don't do that. I've never done that. I've always been an extender. But he sets it very early. That's his position 1. And that's his position 2 and position 3. And he said if there was a pane of glass there, he doesn't want to hit the glass with the club head. He wants to get it inside the pane of glass, here. So guys, it's a matter of being really still, keeping the eyes on the ball with this foveal vision. And I'm really cold, so this swing is going to be pretty ordinary. And I've had all sorts of problems with the camera, guys, so I'm just going to be checking it every time. It just keeps cutting off. I have no idea why. I think it hates me. I just think it hates me. Everything electrical hates me. I used to walk by, people don't believe me, I used to walk by street lights up on the Gold Coast up here and they would go out. They'd flicker and go out. That's a true story. And I used to do it a lot. It's amazing. Anything electrical doesn't like me. Anything with waves in it. So guys, here it is. Here, lots of connection. Here, pull it through. And really get that body rotating so that we finish over here like this. Haven't hit a shot. Got 5 on here, guys. Really. Not a bad shot for the first hit. Just got to smooth it out. Now that's the other thing I want to talk about today. What we saw with Mac, it was what nobody else has. He has this amazing gradual acceleration in the downswings. Here, gradual. Here. We want to work on that. We don't want to be really jumpy in the downswing. Be really gradual. We can be more gradual than that. That's really jumpy. Come on, Dave. Now what I've got to do is I've got to quicken up the rotation of the tummy. Got to really get the tummy moving. Really get it going, guys. Get the tummy really rotating. Should finish over here a little bit more, but you've got to look at that ball when you're trying to hit it. You look at that ball. Got to get the tummy moving more. That's it. Very gradual, guys. It's just like, just accelerate it. Don't jump at it. It's all about acceleration, but gradual acceleration. We don't want to murder the ball with an early acceleration. Standing in a hole 2 feet deep here, so you can do a really gradual acceleration. There it is. I don't want to make excuses, but I've had a dreadful day. I've had some awful things happen. I won't go into them, but I'm so uptight. I've come here today to just get rid of the uptightness. I mean, I could explode. I won't even go into it. But just horrendous stuff has happened today, and I need to be here. I need to get out here. So any sort of tempo. Okay, look at both eye shades. Get that tummy moving. Now guys, that dead into a 40 km/h wind, 5-iron, that's just absolutely bored a hole in the wind. I mean, it really did. Come on, Jade. Just get that cocked up a little bit more. Got to get the tummy moving more. That's got to generate the downswing. Feel that you're going to really tighten your abs and pull on your abs. Pull on the abs to start the downswing. Yeah, that's a good thought. Pull on the abs to start the downswing. They're beautiful shots. They've got a bit of venom on them, guys, because I'm a little bit uptight today. A little bit uptight. Scale of 1 to 10, it's a 48. Come out here and it just takes all the dramas of life away. So I'm the only person in the world that's got dramas. Don't think so. But we worry about our own, don't we? Watch this, guys. Look at it, Jade. Just piercing a hole in the sky, guys. Piercing a hole in the sky. That's what it's doing. Okay, get that tummy going more, Jade. Come on. 2 eyes. Hardest thing I've ever done in my life is to try and look at a golf ball with 2 eyes. Because I've always had my head cocked to one side. And this is just straight on. It's so hard. Good contact. Dead straight. But I feel I haven't got the tummy move. I've got no pull with the abs. Pull with the abs, James. Come on. Really, and get some side bend. Get a lot of side bend here. That's as good as it gets right there. Now guys, a terminology that'll help you. What I feel in this golf swing is that I'm towing the club. Not towing, I'm towing it. If you're going to tow something on a rope and you're pulling it, that's what I feel like. This is a towing effect. You want to feel like you're towing the head of the golf club coming in. You're towing it with your core, and that's transmitting energy into your hands. And you're towing it. It's a tow job. Absolute tow job. And we're going to tow the club in. Nothing to do with the toe of the club. We're going to have a towing action. Oh my goodness. As bad a day as I've had, that really brightens my day. The wind is so strong, guys, it's just unbelievable. And it's cold, but I haven't got to pull over on because I'm hot enough. I mean, I'm just angry today. And it just heats you up. Really does heat you up. So I don't need anything. I could be in the Antarctic today. Come on, Jason. Tow the club. Wow. Love that. Man, that is such good contact. I'm going to pursue Mac, guys, and I'm going to get Mac, JH's version of Mac. This is not Apple Mac, this is JH Mac. And we'll come up with something that's really good. Because just in the couple of days that I've been fiddling with this, I've had some amazing ball striking. Just extraordinary. I'm still finding the nuances of it, but we'll get it. That little gradual acceleration. Come on, JH. As Mo Norman says, if you don't like that, Mrs. Jones, you don't like red apples. He said that to me. I never heard him say it to anyone else. If you don't like that, Mrs. Jones, you don't like red apples. That was Mo. Watch this, guys. Here's some red apples. Come on, Jones, really tow it. Now that's interesting. See, I normally don't clamp the ball. I'm a sweeper. But this swing makes me, because I'm getting so much, passive hands in there, it's really getting me to clamp the ball. I'm not a clamper. I don't like to clamp the ball. But there's so much hit on that. Why don't I like to clamp the ball? Because I don't like to have a lot of spin on the shots. I want to hit it with just the same spin all the time, but don't have excessive spin. Come on, Jason. Really smooth acceleration. They're just great shots. Great shots. Right, now get more belly button toe on the club. See it with both eyes. Like that. But I've got to get faster rotation. Now I'll really try and rotate very fast this time with the abs, and I'll probably hit it yards longer. I don't know if you can hear that, guys, but gee, that's good contact. Wow. Yeah, it's really good contact. No point hitting shots down range, you wouldn't see them. The cloud. Come on, see it, both eyes, Jays. Come on. Here come those transgender cows again. Cow with massive big horns. Looks like a bull, but it's a cow. Come on, both eyes. Come on, nothing else. Just think about looking at it with both eyes. Guys, honestly, if you can get this foveal vision, really see it with both eyes, contact's so different. So different. Because your head has to stay in place. Come on, smooth it. Just fantastic. Every one of those shots is frozen rope. And I haven't got the rotation going that I need. Oh, what that looks like, guys. Okay, it's an old guy. It's not going to look like a young guy swing. That's 15 yards on the other shots. That's just getting the abs really towing the club. I'm towing it with my abs. Never seen much like that. Come on, do a toe drop, Jade. Come on. But smoother. Just hit that great, but I just feel myself jump into it. You don't have to jump. I want to have the Mac beautiful acceleration in the downswing. Come on, smooth it. Like that. It's still too quick. And there's not enough toe in that. Come on, Jace. If you had a toe rope from belly button to the golf club, just toe it with the belly button. Toe it with the belly button. Come on. Just hitting a few shots, guys. I'm going to toe the club. They're all just dead flush. Over here with the cows, guys, the transgender cows. Nothing wrong with a transgender cow. I've got nothing against transgender cows. Come on, do that acceleration. There it is, guys. Wow! That's uplifting. That really uplifts my spirits. At my age to be able to hit the ball like that. It's early days, guys. This is J.H. Mack. Early days. But we'll get it. We will get it. Come on, Jay. That beautiful Mack acceleration. Like that. That's as good as it gets, guys. It don't get any better than that. It just does not get better than that. And you just know you're going to hit it good because you haven't got any of this. There's no mistiming. Because you're pulling it like that, the timing's the same. But the towing feeling is fantastic. I just love the feeling of towing it. And it's just like we're towing something with a rope, guys, or towing a car. We're towing it. We're towing the head of the golf club with our arms and chest. We're towing it into the ball. Come on, Jay. Just wish we could hit some down range so you could see them, but you won't see them. You just won't see them. Cloud, when you've got the cloud there, you just don't see the ball. All right, last shot. Okay, feel it. Get that tummy working, both eyes. Just came down. That was in the air forever. Forever and ever and ever. Just smash city. Absolute smash city. I don't know where I was in the camera. You mightn't have even been able to see the golf ball. I'm going to hit this out of a deep depression. I've got It's actually a hill on the other side of it. I've got to really make good contact here. There's a gully there. This could break my wrist. Just want to see what the contact's like out of here. A little bit scared about hitting the ridge there. If I'd hit the ridge there, might have broken my wrist. Watch this, guys. I'm going to hit this super hard, super toe job. Can't toe it any better than that. Let's just toe a couple of drivers, guys. It's interesting, this old head, Mr. X has had it since 1991. In 1991 I hit the longest drive I've ever hit in my life, 365 yards, and it was with one of these golf clubs. An R580 XD tailor-made, and Mr. X has had one forever. And we put another shaft in it yesterday, and I haven't had it in my hand since probably 1992, 93, but I remember the hole was 385 and I was 20 yards from the green. Okay. I just hit it perfect and it just ran and ran and ran. Just perfect. It's about 80 yards longer than I normally hit it. Okay, watch this, guys, okay. Wow, these things go. I like them because they're really deep face. This is only 7.5 degrees. We've had this on the machine. Not very low loft. We just put it on this morning. I had a look. Mr. X said he thought it was 9.5. Put it on this morning, it's 7.5. But really deep face. Beautiful head. And this is a Project X super stiff. We tipped this 2 inches. So it's probably a double X. Come on, Jay. Toe it. You got to see that. Got to see that to believe it. From an old dude. Mr. X is not getting it back. 1991. The club came out. 91, 92. And it's just unbelievable. And this is the legal one. This is not the illegal one. Just hit a couple of proper Titleist balls up there. It's dead into the wind, guys. Come on. Just toe it, Jazz. Come on. The proper Titleist goes so much further than a range ball. Wow. That just went miles. Absolute miles from me. Come on, toe it, Jace. Come on. Both eyes. $19.91. The longest driver I've hit. And it was the longest driver back then. The only reason I didn't keep playing it back then, I had it for 2 weeks and it split straight up the middle. And I never got a head again that was anything like it. All the other ones always look closed. This one's actually open. I just hit this one. I'm hitting this so hard. I'm just pummeling this. The longer the club, the more you have to get You have to get the tummy to go. It's amazing how straight those shafts are. Come on, Jade. This shaft is so stiff, but it goes so straight. I can't believe how far that's gone. It's taking me back to 1991. Like, that's dead into the wind, guys, and that's way up near the back fence. Dead into the wind. Ball stays in the air forever. Never and ever. Come on. Okay. Tow it, Jace, come on. Got to have the Mac gradual acceleration. That was just a real hard power draw because I felt a bit handsy and didn't pull at the tummy. Come on. Tow it, Jace, come on. Fantastic. Okay guys, that's a little bit of Mac today. I'm going to try and do a little bit of Channel Like Frankenstein if the weather stays okay. But we'll just do bits and bits and bits as we go along. By the end of next week I should have some formal protocols in place.